What is up there, Capricorn? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in with me. I appreciate you, honey. This is going to be a general love reading for you, Capricorn. Hello, God has blessed it for us. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Capricorn, if you want to book a personal with me, you should. It would be wonderful. Information is in the description box right below. Okay, so yeah, we're going to start with these cosmic insights so we can get the story going for your love life, my darling, and then we'll clarify them with the tarot cards. And that is going to be your reading. Okay, Capricorn, okay. Alright, darlings, let's see what's this. So yeah, apply it to your status. If you're single, married, dating, in a relationship, first card out, we have patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Ain't that the truth? Okay. Let's see what else, Capricorn. Okay, we have water signs. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And then we have intuition. Intuition says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. I don't know if you guys heard, but I bet. Someone else. Oh boy. At the bottom of the deck, someone else is in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay, let's get into this some more, Capricorn, because we ain't playing that with you, hun. We are not. So here's the good thing, and it's coming up in your past position, patience, right? So if just a few more months, good things come to those wait. So maybe you're actually past that part. I mean, we'll get more into it, but maybe your patience has paid off because now you have this water sign in your present energy. So maybe you were waiting for a water sign. Maybe you're waiting on a water sign. But water sign is significant here. The thing is, though, it's like, you know, when you get what you want, still pay attention. If there are any red flags or whatever, trust your intuition. Don't ignore those things. Not to say that they'll be bad necessarily, but something you definitely want to, pay attention to and maybe even address. So let's start with this patience. So a few more months. Hello. Okay. So we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. Oh, okay, we got two. The Tower and 4 of Cups. Okay. All right. So I feel like, yeah, there was so for some of you, especially those of you who are single and dating or in complicated situations, even if you're married, apply it how you can. But I feel like you maybe were really carrying the burden, or not even the burden, but just the weight of the relationship. Maybe you were the one always taking care of all the plans, and anything that had to be done, you were doing it. You're doing all the work. You had people who could help. You had someone who could help, but maybe they weren't, or, moving too slow. Capricorn, you will step in and take care of it. You know what I mean? You have no issues with that. If somebody's dragging their feet, that don't matter to you. You'll step up and you'll do it, which is like, I love you. But it's also not fair either because, there's two, right? So the work is for two, not just for one. So I think maybe that got exhausting. You just ended that cycle, or that cycle ended because too much to hold, too much to carry. And the Tower moment is, it's a surprise, but it's not. It's a fallout, some kind of like destructive situation that happens. But there were warnings, like what I'm saying with this 10 of Wands, doing everything by yourself all the time, carrying all the weight. Should have been helped, but you weren't. Those are like warnings, like, okay, if I'm going to be doing this by myself, I might as well just be by myself, right? So that's what the Tower moment could have been. Something like that where, there were some signs leading up to a fallout or a breakup, but, it still had to happen. And it's a major life phase. So for a lot of you, you did break up with someone, some type of relationship certainly ended. It was bound to end anyway. And now with the 4 of Cups, I feel like maybe somebody was coming back, trying to say, hey, take me back. I'll do right now. I'll help out more, or whatever. It's like, that's not being accepted though, which is good for you. Because it's like if it ended in this major kind of way, that's God's doing. It wasn't just you leaving. It was also God guiding you out, to something new, to something different, to something better, more stable. Now that, again, in your past. So find how you can. Let's see what's this water sign in the present. Okay, you got the Page of Pentacles, but he's in the reverse. So somebody who could be very immature, real silly, like when it comes to love. Yeah. And the Four of Swords. Okay, Capricorn. So it's silly because it's, yeah, okay, with the Ace of Wands. This is like, even if this is an adult, which hopefully it is, you're dealing with, they act silly, they act stupid, they act like a child. I feel like they're maybe hot and cold sometimes, like, when they're hot, you got their attention and they're on, but when they're cold, it's like, what's wrong with you? And maybe they shut down, or they don't talk, or they get silent. They're not putting forth, actions or anything like that. This could be what this someone else is about. Maybe like when they're on with you, it's cool, but when they're not, it's because there's somebody else. And that doesn't mean, cheating, dating other people. That could be, a parent who's in the way, a child, that they're, are responsible for, or, family issues, work issues, whatever is the case, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be that, oh, there's, another man or another woman around. No, not necessarily. But I do feel like there could be some, a lot of quietness here. Like, maybe they you met them and they offered you something at first, but then they took it back. They're being really quiet. There's like no excitement coming from them, or, no communication, no action going on here. And that could be what this intuition is about. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Remember? Let's get into it. Because you don't ever want to have to chase nobody, right? That's not what we do. You're not chasing nobody for nothing. There's no need. If somebody is interested, then you will know. And if not, you will know. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles here, Capricorn. And the Sun. Okay. All right, so with the Nine of Wands. So with this intuition here for you, Capricorn, I feel like the Four of Pentacles is saying, trust your intuition. Definitely, if you're seeing some things that are, looking a little funny to you, don't ignore it. It doesn't mean that you have to stop, but it definitely means you need to note it. You know what I mean? If somebody's showing that they're lying, if they're showing that they're hot and cold, don't try to make yourself believe that, it's all good when you're seeing there's some issues here. You know what I mean? It does, like my mom says, who's a Capricorn, I love you. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? So you can still play this to your advantage as long, because I'm saying that because you have the Sun here. So there's happiness. There is something blossoming that's going to make you very, feeling all lovey and happy and warm and free and all that. The passionate, all that is good. But, as long as you know where you stand, don't be fooled by anybody. Like, if you're happy with this situation, cool. But don't just, suffer because it's what or who you want. Because the Four of Pentacles, he's being protective, but he's also, putting his best foot forward. He's saying, look, this is everything that I've got. You see it all right here. I'm not hiding nothing. This is what it is. Yet also, he's not giving it to you. He's just showing you, this is what I have. If you're interested, we can talk. If not, whatever, he still has his. Okay, so I'm trying to articulate this as best as I can. Hope it's working. But no, it is really like, just make sure you're protecting yourself. You can put your best foot forward, be happy, do your thing, do what makes you happy, but don't be a fool. You know what I mean? Like, if you see what's going on, remember that. Don't ignore it or forget it. Keep it in your back pocket, keep it in the back of your mind so that you just don't go full, like, nutty crazy. You know what I mean? It's like, no, have your grace about you, your wits about you. Trust your intuition because it's speaking to you about the situation already. You know what I mean? So again, have fun with it, but just also know where you stand. Okay? I'm going to close this up right here, you guys. I really hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share, Capricorn. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.